Okay. Beat the, All Cup Tour on 100cc off-screen. Now, hopefully this one should be significantly more interesting and actually fun to watch. Because, like I said, the one interesting thing about All Cup Tour is that you can probably finish a couple of races in last place, and you can still pull out if you just try really hard. Because there's more than enough races to give you the opportunity to do that. I'm tempted to go with one of our winning teams that we know will win, but I should probably do something new that we haven't seen before. Haven't used Bowser Jr. yet, so I'm gonna rock some Bowser Jr. here. I guess we'll go with Koopa Troopa. That's fine. After this, we unlock Mirror Mode, and then we're almost done. We just have to get King Boo and Piranha Plant characters and their cart, and the winner's cart, the winner's circle cart, and then after that we've unlocked everything. I think you get the winner's circuit cart from doing All Cup on Mirror. So we're going to do that first, so we have that cart, so it'll make winning all the other ones on Mirror significantly easier. But first, we got to get Mirror, so we're going to do that first. Okay, had a bit of a false start there. Capture failed about halfway through Luigi Circuit. At least it didn't go, like, halfway through All Cup Tour before it failed. This is definitely the preferable situation. We're just going to start again. We can do that, because there's more than one life in video games. Of course, the parents and all say it's evil. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I always thought that was such a stupid argument for people to say, listen, in real life there are no respawns, you kids. You need to understand that. You need to understand that in real life there aren't multiple lives. Kids aren't stupid. They know you can die in real life, and that pointing real guns at people in real life dies. Yeah. Shooting... God. Use your words, Jacob. Use your words. Ah, I missed him by like an inch. I just kind of bounced over his hood there. Daisy, what are you doing hanging out with that rapscallion? That's gonna bother me the whole pre. Or tour, I guess, not pre. Ah! Get out of the dirt. I gotta get used to this again, because I've been playing, not a lot. I've only played a couple of pre's, but I was playing Mario Kart 8, and it's gonna throw me off. Which, Mario Kart 8, pretty good. Crud. Missed that by like an inch. That guy hadn't pulled in front of me, I would've been fine. Mario Kart 8, Mario Kart 8 so far, very good. As someone who liked Wii, unlike a lot of people said Wii was bad, don't really see it. As someone who thought that the Wii one was okay, but was disappointed by 3DS, I think it's pretty good. 8, that is. I don't know what it was about 3DS. I guess I felt like too much of it was there, but didn't do anything. Like, whatchamacallit. The underwater stuff changed what you could do with, like, the map layout, but it really didn't change the gameplay at all. It still felt exactly the same to race underwater as it did above water. The hang gliding thing was cool, though. That was an interesting addition. I feel like anti-gravity does a lot more for the level design than being able to go underwater did. Anti-gravity's opened up a lot of really interesting ways to set up the tracks, because with going underwater, it's really just an aesthetic change. You can make cooler looking tracks, and that's great, but it doesn't really change the player experience a lot. There's just something infinitely more interesting about and cooler about looking up and seeing the competition above you or next to you on another track. It's kind of like going sideways or something like that. It's very cool. Still wish this track would make a comeback, though. Think about what if there's, like, look up there. There's even already sort of kind of a track above us. What if there's just a ramp somewhere along the track that just lets you, like, go on the inverted track above you? I'm just making stuff up now. I don't know why. I haven't done commentary for a couple of days. I gotta get back into the groove of it. I almost hit the mushroom. Mushroom, not a mushroom. That's a banana, my friend. That was a banana that you almost hit, not a mushroom. Dad, eat that. No? Okay, that is Bowser on that one in front of us, right? Yeah, it's Bowser, okay. Ah! But anyway, Mario Kart 8 so far, very good. There was, one of the things that I would have complained about in, 7... Aside from, I felt like it just wasn't a very pretty game, and I know that's partly the graphical limitations of the 3DS, I just thought that the aesthetics on the new tracks were not very good. It just didn't look very good to me. And I didn't like Rainbow Road at all. The music was not memorable. It was really boring compared to most Rainbow Roads, I thought. But it did one other interesting design thing that it did. The other tracks I hadn't done before was it did the legs races where you didn't necessarily do multiple laps, there were just multiple legs. I really wish they could have just gone back to let's have longer tracks and 2 laps like we have here with Wario Coliseum, or shorter ones and more laps like what we just played. But whatever, legs was still an interesting idea. None of them really worked though. Like there was one that was a complete race around man. There's one that it was a complete race around Woohoo Island from Wii Sports Resort, which is a good idea. Because that map, I still think that map from Wii Sports Resort is really cool. I think a lot of people would agree with me in saying, like, one of the best things about that game was just flying around the map in that little plane. It's a very cool hub world. But anyway. Sorry, Daisy. I'll stop the bullying. Anyway. The other thing about... anyway, it was a good idea for a course, and it made a good track, but I still felt like that... Oh, wow! I thought I was going to make that for a second. Oh, well. It was still a good idea for a track, but it felt like it could have been 2 laps, because it was still pretty short. And there were other tracks that were legs, like the Rainbow Road one, which Rainbow Road was long enough that it didn't need to be 2 laps, but it still felt like a wasted opportunity, because it didn't really do anything very cool with its multiple legs. There's nothing really cool happened on that entire track, nothing very interesting, except for going onto the moon for a couple of seconds was pretty cool. But the rest of it was just kind of, okay, this is surprisingly generic for where I thought we were going with Rainbow Road by now. Anyway, but in Mario Kart 8, it seems, I haven't played every single course yet. I haven't played anything on the last 2 cups, Special and Retro. The last Retro. Is the last Retro Cup called Lightning? I don't remember, but anyway. Get out of the dirt! I haven't played either of the 2 last cups, the last Retro Cup or the last New Cup. So if there's any other leg races there, then I've missed them so far. But the one that I have played so far is Wario Mountain, and wow. Early contender from Mario Kart 8 to be one of my favorite courses from the entire franchise. That is a great course, and they finally figured out how to really use the multiple leg races to their advantage well. Because before it was just like, let's make a longer course that can't really be... Because again, the Woohoo Loop was still too long to be 2 laps, to be completely fair. But it still felt too short to justify, like, only being 1 lap, if that makes any sense. It just wasn't... It wasn't satisfying enough to me. Wario Mountain, way better, because it has... it has a reason to be as long as it is, and... Because the other thing about... I'm sorry I'm kind of losing my train of thought here, but the Woohoo Island one... was a loop. It was a straight-up loop. You know, you could have very easily... It would have been too long, but you could have had 2 laps on it. Because the start line and the finish line were in the exact same spot. One of the other leg courses in Mario Kart 7 didn't have that problem. It started and ended in 2 different places, but still. Anyway... It just still felt like contrived to have this leg race, because you didn't see anything all that interesting along the way, and you just felt like it still feels too short. It doesn't feel like having this this style of race with multiple legs is warranted. I guess is the easiest way for me to explain it. It's like I want it's not long enough to justify having the legs, and it's not interesting enough to have the legs. Wario Mountain, though, totally solves that. Wario Mountain, whatever it's called. Not only is it more than long enough, there's a ton of interesting stuff to see along the way, because every single section of that track, like every 15 seconds, feels like a completely different course. I don't want to spoil too much, because if you haven't gotten the game yet and you're planning on it, you want to... Because I had seen little snippets of it, but I didn't know what course any of it was from. it's great to experience that track blind and not know what you're in for. So if you can do that, if you can go in and play that track and never have seen it before, that's awesome. But if you're not planning on getting the game, or if you just think you don't care, I would seriously... Why did I not hold on the shells? I'm forgetting very basic level Mario Kart. 3 spiny shells in one course, wow. Forgetting very basic Mario Kart tactics here. Hold on to shells and stuff because you can, when you're in first, because you can block incoming fire. Where was I? Really bothers me that there's no other distinguishable landmarks throughout this entire jungle except for this volcano and that cannon, but whatever. I could never tell, and I'm still confused. Maybe someone else can confirm this for me. Do you slow down when you go off-road on this section? I know you slow down when you go on the grass, but I could never tell if you slowed down when you went on the rocks during that other section. I can't believe that's the first time I've fallen off it the entire time I've been playing this game. Okay, whatever. I know you slow down on the grass, but I've never been able to tell if you slow down on the gray rocks as opposed to the proper road. Man, Peach and Waluigi are hanging out, and Daisy and Wario are hanging out. I'm really upset about this right now. I'm gonna have to use one of them next time to ensure that doesn't happen. Come on. I can't tell if this slows you down or not. I guess it must. Like, it... I don't know, because I feel like I go off-road here to drift all the time. Maybe that's... Maybe I'm just really bad. Or someone saying, maybe I'm so good that it doesn't matter, right? Ooh, I thought he was going to hit that banana for sure. He's going to hit me with that fireball, or did he? Nah, he threw it. I'm fine. I'm in the clear. But no item for me, though. Out of the way. Banana. Instant hubris. Yes! Haha! I was hoping that it'd work. I saw you had the mushroom. I don't know if you actually have to switch to the other character to actually steal the item or not. But I hit mushroom and then switched characters immediately in hopes of stealing it. Probably unnecessary, but whatever. Alright. Won't matter if this slows you down because I can speed up! That was perfectly executed. Bounced right back onto the track as soon as I lost my speed boost. There's a rock behind me. Ah! Come on. I cannot... Yes! Good, no! Hit the gas! Hit the gas! Hit the gas! No! Ah, okay. I can't let Daisy have fond memories of hanging out with Wario. It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable! I kind of forgot, because I was talking the other day when I was recording this about how it would be cool to bring back Double Dash as, like, a pre-option. Or, sorry, as, like, a... That's a bad... What am I talking about? You know how you unlock Mirror Mode? If you could unlock Double Dash mode in the other Mario Kart games. It wouldn't necessarily have to be perfectly balanced or anything. It'd just be kind of a fun, novel thing to have back in the game. I guess that would require you to design an entirely new roster of karts, and I don't know how you do motorcycles with that, unless... Well, actually, I take that back. They've removed wheelies from Mario Kart 8, at least as far as I can figure. I tried all of the buttons and everything. I even switched to the Wii wheel because I knew that in the Mario Kart Wii it was, you know, jerk up to it was jerk up to pop a wheelie. So I switched over to that control scheme to see if that did it, but nothing was doing it. Nothing's doing. So I think they just removed wheelies flat out from the game. So I guess they could really they could just like slap a sidecar on the side of all the motorcycles and problem solved. You have a Double Dash kart. I pressed R there as if I was trying to do a trick off of that jump, but can't do that in this game. Well, I was trying to nail him as he goes off the jump. Hit him as he goes off the jump. Ah! I was hoping to knock him into the pit. Didn't work though. Oh, I thought that was a guy in first. I slowed down unnecessarily there. I thought that he was in first. But it was Wario and Peach, apparently. Still as unacceptable as it was before. Not Peach, Daisy. Ah! They got me. But I got them. I'm coming for you. Ah! I took myself out. And then promptly the shell did nothing except hit me. That's probably a really bad idea from the start. Whoa! There's no more spiny shells, please. We got like... Oh, hit him! Yes! Oh! Oh! Wow! Okay, what a move! What a move! I wish this game had some kind of commentator just so I could hear the TV color commentators comments on that bit there, because that was fantastic. What a move! Oh! I managed to throw it backwards. I screwed up. No. I can't lose. I can't lose. Hurry! Ha! Yes! Yeah! I'm the best! That was bad. I can do a... Yeah! Bowser! I don't know. What are some of Bowser Jr.'s lines, even? He doesn't really say a lot. He just goes, yeah! Oh, we're back at his house. I see a double item block. Nobody else take it. I want it. Yes. That's a bomb! Oh, she took herself out. Whoever they are, they all took themselves out. It was nice. It was sweet. Ooh, I took out a couple people with that one. He got all excited. He's like, secretly, I'm very lonely. My father doesn't have any time for me. Though, Mario Kart 8 once again raises some very interesting questions about the intricate, deep lore of the Mario Kart franchise. We've already had race courses in some weird places, like, you know, Daisy Cruiser, here, plenty of weird places, but, you know, you can kind of make sense of them. There's a course literally inside of a nightclub in Mario Kart 8. You don't necessarily go across a dance floor, but it's pretty clearly inside of this massive nightclub. There's like video projectors of a dance hall. There's music pumping everywhere. So this means like this downtown nightclub in the Mushroom Kingdom comes equipped with a NASCAR track. I was already confused about the theme park having a NASCAR track, but in hindsight, that makes sense compared to the local discotheque having a NASCAR track. I wonder if you can throw that a shell off of that balcony and have it land in the lower section of the track there next to the start line. I'll have to do an experiment with that at some point. Turn. We've taken way more of a lead in this than I thought we would. We are really far ahead here. What am I saying, we? This is all me. You guys are just sitting there watching the computer. You're not doing anything. This is all my effort. Another one! Really lucky that there's apparently invisible walls between those boards of that bridge, because we could have just fallen through right there. Should really get that patched up. Bowser's got lots of slaves and servants and stuff. He can do that whenever he wants. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit that for sure. Okay. I love how even like the little arrows telling you where to go look all angry on the Bowser course. Like, this way, I guess. It's fine, don't worry about it. As was expected of us. How are we doing? What are our points so far? Oh, our prospects are looking pretty decent, actually. We gotta knock Daisy and Wario out of third, though. That's unacceptable. And Waluigi and Peach need to get 8th. Oh, wait, Birdo's in 8th. Never mind. Birdo can, they can get 7th. Birdo stays in 8th. Birdo needs to stay in 8th where she belongs permanently. Was Birdo in Mario Kart Wii? I don't think she was. Oh yeah, this course, this one got remade for, this is one of the few GameCube courses that got remade for, Mario Kart 8. It turned out pretty good. I think it was a good little remake. I haven't tried driving into the sand pit yet to see if the Sarlacc still comes out and kills you or not. I'd like to hope that he does, though. Wouldn't be the same if the Sarlacc didn't eat your cart when you run into the hole. Ooh, that was good. That was a good maneuver. Another one! And useless items. Useless against them. Useless. Ah. I really miss the fake item blocks. They took them... I think we're still in Mario Kart Wii, weren't they? I'm pretty sure, but they, nice! Once again, slick maneuver by, Bowser Jr. and Koopa here. Wait, what just happened? I guess I thought they threw a red shell. Did they get hit by their own red shell, or did somebody else throw a red shell? I'm confused. Whatever. Wait, did we hit them? Was that the best trick shot in the world? It hit the wall, bounced back, flew underneath our flying corpses, and hit the guy that we were aiming for in the first place? What a trick shot! Yeah, I really missed the fake item block, though. I feel like I talked about this in another episode, but I feel like that was a great item. Whatever, I'm not... Yeah, you know what, look, I didn't spend years building kart racers and studying game design, so what do I know? I'm not qualified to talk about that. I'm not, like, going on the record, you know, challenging the makers of this game, going, why did you take out the item block? I'm sure they had perfectly good reasons. I'm just saying, I miss it. But Mario Kart 8 is still pretty well balanced, so far. The Super Horn item, I think it would have been smarter just to use... Well, no, I guess the POW block was an item in Mario Kart 8, wasn't it? So it wouldn't have worked. I don't know. But everybody was freaking out before Mario Kart 8 came out because they showed, oh, look at this, you can use the horn to blow up the blue shell. Yes, finally. Again, I may have already talked about this, I don't remember, but I think that's dumb. The blue shell is... I mean, it's... The name of the game in games like Mario Kart and Mario Party is losing when it isn't your fault. That is what makes them the games that they are. I think, anyway. Okay, this Wario and Daisy thing cannot be allowed to go any farther than it has. They've got to be stopped immediately. That was close. Ooh, that was close. Almost hit us. Oh, man. I should have waited a half a second and seen they had gone away. That's what I get for being a pessimist, I suppose, and assuming it was going to hit me. We're doing way better than I thought we would. Because we've gotten on this one and whatchamacallit, on Bowser Castle. We got way more of a lead than I expected us to. Way far ahead of the competition here. Oh! By an inch. By an inch, I missed it. Stop hitting the thing. Well, I guess what am I even worried about? We got plenty of space between us in the competition. I shouldn't even be worried. No, I am worried. I should turn around right now and go back and just bully, I should just go back and bully Wario and, Daisy back into last place. Birdo and Luigi are in 4th. Unacceptable. I'm gonna have to bully them next round as well. Come on! Hit the gas, hit the gas, hit the gas! Ah, yes! How far in are we anyway? I wasn't paying attention to the race count. I assume that means we're probably 80, probably 8, not 80 races, we're probably 8 or 9 races in, but I don't remember what places I got so far. Okay, we're on number 10 now. Mario Circuit. Mario Circuit. This is so, okay, this is another question about the deep Mario Kart lore. Mario Circuit is at Peach Castle. Peach Beach is in a foreign country. I think Peach has expanded the Mushroom Kingdom's domain, taken over Delfino Island, and left Mario in charge of the Mushroom Kingdom, because she's off on like an Alexander the Great style warpath across the entire world to create the greatest empire the world has ever known. The Mushroom Empire. Oof! That was nasty. Actually, reminds me, what is your taunt? Oh, that's lame. I thought you would do something really rude and taunting. That's not very taunting. You're just kind of like, hello. I'm gonna give you a little wave now. I like his one because I mean, like Bowser Jr. still kind of keeps a hand on. It looks like, or I don't know if he does or not. He still looks sort of like he's balanced at least. Whereas Koopa Troopa, man, getting bullied here. Turn. Whereas Paratroopa, just like. Look at him, he's so happy to be here. Hey guys, hello. Try and catch me. It's great. Or is that him looking at the player character and going, there's nothing in my hands. Look, my hands are empty. I can't throw anything. I've got nothing. Quit bullying me. Waluigi and Peach in 4th. This is just everything is just going wrong. It's a complete debacle. Okay, I had to pause for a second there. Bit of a technical difficulty. What are you doing this last lap? You can't do this. Don't choke now. Don't choke now. Don't choke now. Wow. Okay. I probably should have just finished the race instead of pausing to fix that. Bad time to lose my focus. Bad time to lose my focus. But like I said, the beauty of All Cup Tour is you can come in 2nd plenty of times. You can come in 4th a couple of times even. You're still okay. You can still make it out. This is unacceptable. Look, I don't want Bowser to beat me. I don't want Waluigi and Peach doing anything together because I don't trust that scumbag. And I definitely don't want Wario hanging out with Daisy, okay? Rosalina, I wish she was here to give those 2 girls a talking to about the company that they're keeping. They're just bouncing all over the place. I think that was some self-bullying there. That was some collateral self-bullying that we just witnessed. Give me a better item, please. Nice! Whoa! That was a smooth-ass move. That was some high-class, smooth, enforcer... what am I... I'm just spitting out words! Well, I shouldn't have been talking about how smooth I was. I just got instant karma there. Let's just take the double item box so nobody else can have it. Okay, I'm gonna try and take this shortcut here, because I haven't taken it the entire time that I've been, replaying this game. Or at least I tried to once, but I didn't have enough mushrooms to get across it, because you clearly have to have 2 to get over there, and I tried with 1. I don't even remember if that was from one of the takes that's actually going to get released or not. Whatever, I took the shortcut. I did it. It's done. Bum, 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 bum. That's a car. Don't run into that car. That's a wall. Don't hit that either. Okay, why these computer players not going for the stuff they should be going for? Whatever, I'm hitting cars. I'm hitting caterpillars. Get the star. Miss the star. Hit another car. Well, this is definitely going to be one of those bad races that I've heard so much about. Ooh! No, it won't be, because I have a shortcut now. I didn't... Why did I switch after I got the item box? I'm a retard. Okay, there we go. Wah, 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 wah. I think his losing soundbite goes on longer than any other character in the entire game. He just bawls his eyes out for like 9 seconds. That's fantastic. That's magnificent. Still in first place. Who cares? Oh, wow. Birdo and Luigi have knocked Mario and Luigi down to 8th and taken a hold of 7th place. Birdo needs to be in last. She needs to be crushed so seriously that she never even considers getting on a go-kart ever again in her entire miserable life. Did I say that out loud? Back to Occupation Island. It's a little bit like Outside Island, except nothing like Outside Island. What are you doing in the grass? Oh, I got a mushroom, so I can take this shortcut anyway, probably. I can just jump here, and get over here, and hit that there. And now I can use this to really blow through the competition. Go straight through the water, straight through the competition, straight through everything. Oh, that was a incredibly close call there. And now, take them down again, get us a little bit more breathing room there. Water's down, which means it will go up. Don't have a mushroom this time. Just gonna go straight through the sea foam. I wonder if the amount of speed that it takes off is different if you're in like full-on water or sea foam. Also, I was too entranced by sea foam to comment on that the takedown of that thing there. What are those? I only ever played a little bit of Sunshine. And I never actually owned it, though I'm considering, even though I didn't ever technically own it, I'm thinking I might go out and find a copy on eBay or some used game store or something, and play it for this whole GameCube game marathon anyway. The water didn't go down. It did not go down. Yeah, I might go track down a copy and play it for the for this whole marathon anyway, even though I never played it originally. But what are those things called? Those duck-looking things? I mean, I assume they're from Sunshine, right? They got kind of the color of Sunshine, and they're in this map, which is clearly from Sunshine, except for the fact that it's called Peach Beach. I'm still really suspicious of that. Back to stupid Narcissism Island. You know... Especially because there was a, another map that they brought back in Mario Kart 8. Yoshi Valley from N64, which they did a great job with, by the way. They took out the whole fact that there's like question marks when you're in the middle section, which I kind of miss. I wish I'd kept that. But it is just from the look of the map standpoint, it looks great. It's a beautiful map. But there's signs throughout the course that say Wild Yoshi Preserve or Wild Yoshi Range or something like that. So it's like, it's like a nature preserve for wild Yoshis. But we have the Yoshi and Birdo who are in advertisements like that. Birdo is up there doing a product placement for Ribbon. Yoshi is out here racing. He's probably doing, like, cereal commercials with Mario in this universe. And he's probably, like, this, like, domesticated Yoshis and stuff, I guess. So, I don't know how it all works. They can talk in the Paper Mario series, but maybe they can't hear. Point is, either way, for this island to exist, whatever, like, the original Yoshi that hung out with Mario, the one who's rich and famous and lives in, like, the normal world, had to finance, had to go out and pay for this island of narcissism to be made. Or else, someone found this perfectly landscaped island and went, now, you know what this would be good for? A race course that looks like Yoshi. I guess, sorry, landscaped is not the correct term. I should have gone with terraformed there. Very fortunate that mushroom was on the track there, since there was no way we were going to get a mushroom in first place. Still got to take the shortcut. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. I do like this as a course. Like, as a race course, this is great. But as a concept and looking at the map, it's so beyond stupid. It's great. Also, that helicopter would have to be really front heavy, wouldn't you think? Assuming there's nothing like this, there's probably nothing important inside that big dumb red nose. Yoshi Egg is apparently a brand. I wonder if that's like a candy, like a chocolate egg, or if it's like a type of fuel. Or something else car-related. I had to get a drink of water there. Sorry, I went silent. Mushroom Bridge. They could have named this one after Toad or something. Because just about every other character in this game gets some kind of course named after them. But not Toad. Not poor Toad or Toadette. They did have Toad's Turnpike, which, that got brought back in, Mario Kart 8, which is, I think, kind of a waste. I was never a big fan of that course. It's just like, look, it's a road and there's cars on it now. Whoopee, that was like the prototype that became this map and Moonview Highway in Mario Kart 8. And I think both of these are superior tracks, personally. They did a good job of updating it though, because they put like ramps on the backs of the cars. They made the entire side wall of the highway into a anti-gravity thing. They did. I mean, it's not a bad course at all, and they did a really good job of updating it from what it was. But I don't know. I would have preferred to see either this or Moonview Highway make a comeback. Especially Moonview Highway, because I really want to see that. That track was already so pretty. I really want to see that in HD. What am I turning? There's no point in that right now. Except for slamming into the wall and slowing myself down. Well, I hit that banana anyway, so I guess I should have just committed to it and turned in there. This Daisy and Wario partnership is really getting to me. I am definitely using her next time, so this can't happen. I'm pretty sure at this point our victory is pretty much secured. I mean, no, one saying that's not fair. There are guys, I mean, in points-wise, there are people really close behind us. It's still, they could still pull ahead. If we just screw up once or twice, we can be behind. Well, no, okay, not if we screw up once. We'd have to screw up 2 or 3 times. But we could still screw up. How many courses are even left? I wasn't paying attention. I should have looked. Oh, never mind. We've won. Never mind. We got this in the bag, assuming we don't come in last place twice. Oof! Getting bounced around. Getting trounced and pounced and bullied. They also remade this one for Mario Kart 8, but I haven't played it yet. I just hope it's as colorful. Because the main thing about this is because I have seen screenshots of it, and it's at night and significantly darker, which kind of makes it not seem as good to me. Because I love the color of this course. It's so bright. Was I just at full stop while using a mushroom for a second there? Replay that. I think I was at full-on dead stop for a couple of seconds there. There's a big banana that nobody will ever hit now in a completely useless spot of the map. Ooh, useful. Gonna use it. I missed it! No! I'm gonna do bad on this race. Huh. Okay. That actually fooled me for a second. I thought that was a real item box. I was about 2 seconds away from driving straight into it on purpose. I will tell you what, I haven't seen the track yet, but I have listened to the music. The redone music for this course is awesome, if nothing else. If the track disappoints, you can at least listen to the music, because the music's great. Yes! Second place! Split second beat him in there. Haha! Wario and Daisy, get out of here. Whoa! Okay, that was close. I thought for sure I was going to go off for a second there. It's great. It's great. That's what I'm talking about. It has such a strong, simple melody line, and the music for... Ow. The music for the, Rainbow Road and Mario Kart 7 was just so lifeless and unmemorable. I'm sure I'm repeating myself at this point. I gotta find more stuff to talk about. Okay, I'm gonna really repeat myself. Why am I drifting on this course? We've already discussed this. It doesn't work. There we go. I was about to say, I think the spiny shell just hit them while they were inside of this, this turbine chamber, but I guess it hit them when they hit the ground, so that's acceptable. That's acceptable. I'll allow it, game. Wow. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba. So this is interesting to me, a little bit, is that you have, Mario Kart 64, the one before this, had all of the skies were filled up with characters, and this one is filled with items. Some of them special items, and some of them just normal items. That's kind of an interesting approach to take. Not nearly as cool or memorable, but you know, they did something different. They didn't just repeat what they did before. Ah! What am I doing? Pay attention. Stop providing commentary and pay attention on the racing. I mean, like, I am doing pretty well, but I don't think I can afford to get 6th place on this, especially if Wario and Daisy and Bowser and Yoshi are up in 1st and 2nd. I honestly wasn't paying close attention to the numbers, so I don't know if they could win or not, but, I'd rather not risk it. Speaking of which, Numbers. Good TV show. It's off the air now. I was watching a couple episodes last night, though, because we got some of the, we have some of the, DVD box sets. We're, very old school and lame like that. Good little show, though. Good little, detective drama serial. What are they called? Police serials? Whatever. It's FBI, I guess. Is it even police? I guess you'd still call NCIS a police serial. How did we get on this? I said numbers at some point. I was talking about the numbers, the scores for this race that I have to be focusing on because I'm in 5th place! Stop talking about serial drama, TV drama. That's a banana. Turn. Don't fall off the track this time. Huh, okay. I think I'm okay, they're already at the turbine thing. No, what am I talking about? They're on the spinny thing. They're spinning around above me. Don't fall off the track this time. Ow! It faced me at the side of the track. Alright, whatever. Let's go, come on. I have extremely high acceleration, but low speed. It's a perfect thing, perfect tools that I need to solve this problem, I think. I was really hoping that would bank perfectly and hit the guy in front of me. Should have just held on to it. Give me better items! It's acceptable, I guess. Come on. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Gravity Falls, another good TV show. Not a police serial, though. It's a animated television show on Disney Channel. Doesn't feel like something that should be on Disney Channel, though. It feels like it should be on something much more intelligent. By 1 point! Ooh! Oh! Oh! Ooh! Oh, it feels good. It's good. We almost had to replay the entire thing there. That's, well, guess it didn't matter that I screwed up at the last minute, because guess what? Back at Occupation Island to celebrate, and you can't do anything about it. Okay. Oh. Wow. Okay. Okay. Skip the credits. Skip the credits. We watched the whole credits once, alright? Don't even watch them again. Now, I want mirror mode. Let's get moving. All right. Now, all we have to do is beat All Cup Tour again on mirror, and then all the other ones on mirror. Easy.